This is a random thought I came up with on the spot. Also, I do not have a bob. Ben. Give me a second. I just had a crazy idea, okay? Because I realized lately, wait a dang minute. So many kids know me at school, but I don't know them. Why? And why am I low-key kind of like a I want to say lukewarm to a maybe room temperature? What topic for a ton of kids at school? And I realized, I was like, what if I am like this part of the high school hierarchy? What if I am their court jester? If I must. Their locale. Let me explain. One of the qualities I can fit under. I have Asperger's. Oh, but you don't look like. No. And that boy, onto it, let me squeeze my dun-dun-duns. Go out and have fun, pick it up, put down, can't touch it. Yo, as I was freaking dickin' saying, I believe I may fall under entertainment for these people. You might be like, what if you just want to play the victim, bro? Okay. I don't think so. Here's why. Yeah. Yesterday was Halloween. We had a spirit day at school and we could dress up. And so my best friend and I were like, we'll be Stevie and Malcolm from Malcolm in the Middle. Boom. Pretty tough costume, by the way. I shouldn't do that. Anyways, it was pretty tough. But I know everyone and their grandma knew who we were because my friend, she came to school in a real wheelchair, which I thought was awesome. I was like, dude, you could wear the wheelchair and everything to school because it is literally awesome and it is a part of Stevie. I was like, please, Speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. But yeah, I was like, bro, you have to wear it, bro, or else people won't know you're Stevie because you're not crippled. And she was like, bro, are you sure I should wear? I'm like, yeah. I made sure. I was like, it doesn't say no wheelchairs. You have to bring it. Basically, the point is, everyone knew who we were if you were like the kid in the wheelchair. The kid in the wheelchair. That low-key made us the stars of the show, in a way. But I was informed a couple times that people were talking about me and my friend. Which I don't really care, because it's like, whatever. And my mom was telling me, I'm like, that's because you guys are crazy. And she doesn't mean it in like a mean way. She's just like, no, y'all are weird and y'all embrace it. So people are going to take notice of that because you're not shy or embarrassed of it. Which is really, I feel like we're also known because we do this other thing because our tree got cut down where we eat lunch. And so now no one sits there anymore because it's in the sun. But my best friend and I, we take umbrellas to school. So when it starts to get a little hot, or when it's already hot at lunch, we just take out our umbrellas and sit there. And low-key, I be twirling it like. because it's fun. But we know we get stares for it. But that's something I notice a lot. And something that I realized for a while now is that popular kids have this weird obsession with people that I guess are weird, to put it lightly, because I'm not sure what category to put myself in. I thought I was a niche background character. I thought you had to be in the know to know me. But after yesterday and some other things, I would realize, I was like, am I not that niche? Am I low-key a side character, a lukewarm character that people know? Which I guess makes sense, because I know some popular kids, I guess. I'm not really friends with any of them, but I know them. But yeah, and this is in general terms, like in my grade terms. I'm not talking about the whole school. It's like 2,600 people, probably more. So no, I'm obviously not going to be. But of course, in the King's Court, which the King's Court would be all the popular kids, North Face backpacks, Birks. Not dissing on the Birks, by the way. They're hella comfortable. Have my own pair. I feel like a small detail that probably shouldn't matter, but does a little. I'm Mexican, right? I guess there's not a lot of what we consider shameful is different in other cultures. I always say American to generalize it, but I'ma say white people. This isn't to get racial or anything. It's just something that I've noticed. White people tend to have more shame over small things. Like, I'll make a stupid joke and they're like, or, or you get weird stares. If you know, you know, bro. And it's just like, Again, this doesn't apply to all white people either. It's just a pattern I've noticed, if I must. What's the point? The point is, why don't we all become court jesters and be who we are? Why don't we all just embrace it? Like, yes, was I laughing hella loudly at 7 a.m? Yes! Yes, I was. At my friend doing wheelies in the quad. In the wheelchair. But it was hilarious. Yes, I looked like a dude. Yes, that was awesome. Because it was part of a costume and we got recognized by adults. Not kids, because the show is 20 years old. But yeah, I've always noticed. Why me? I just got a couple flashbacks to when I did Shrek the Musical in middle school. But I think that's a story for a different time. I don't even know if I'm going to post this, but I feel like I should, no? Grow my audience. I have a lot of stories to tell, and I want to tell them. I want the world to hear my stories, because not to brag, but they're pretty awesome.